Alright, but welcome back to another Fallout New Vegas episode. I don't know, that was actually pretty dramatic. Anyways, we help out that one couple to do stuff, and now I don't really even know where to go now. So we'll figure something out this episode, I guess. I haven't played New Vegas in, I think, a week or something. I don't know. It's been quite a while since, I've done some New Vegas content. If you don't know by now, I usually do 2 videos of a series in a day and then wrap it up. So, like, I'm approximately doing about, like, 40 minutes of content, you know, if you combine both of the episodes. So, yeah, we're just gonna go in here now. Nobody cares about his stupid hand here. Hand is right here. Hey. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. I don't know. I'm kind of... Oh, my God. If he asks me again.
Hey, no one but Omega.
I got it. Okay. Shut up now. Okay. Just hide that. Just got... Woo! Sorry, I was a bit too loud. I'm sorry. I was just, you know, enjoying the scenery. Now the many people who have subscribed to me have unsubscribed to me. Funny enough, actually, I don't know if I said this in the last episode. I definitely said this in, I think, the Doom episode. But I was talking about, like, all these people following me now. If you watch that series. Yeah, apparently, the guys at, oh, shoot, I guess I'm taking the shotgun then. Very hard. Yeah, I got it now. Can I go in here? No, it's for only hard doors. Where's my lockpicking skill at? Where's my lockpicking? Oh, it's at 52. It's at 52. God darn it. Okay, so I need to level it up about another 10 to do this quest, I guess. Oh, man, these... I don't know. Doing New Vegas, like, in New Vegas quests, especially the what the... Hey. Looking for a way out. Hey.
Business is good. All the family's got money. Of course, Gamora's where the action is. I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
You got a bigger gun?
Suck it.
Borrow?
I guess I don't. Oh. Well, thanks for the key. Oh my god, and this is all I'd ever do. Oh my god. Actually, hold on. I should probably try the body over here. Just, you know, make sure he's not in anyone's way, you know, and take the shotgun too. Just actually, it's mine now, so I'm gonna just. It's mine now. Oh come on. That was pretty much useless. In every sense of the category, was useless.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
Okay, well, shoot. Well, that's an one dead. Riot shotgun, I'll take that. Oh. Hello, stripper.
This is hopeless.
I mean, you are stuck in a cage.
Sorry ass.
Whoa, watch out!
Whoa, man. Oh. Let's go.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass.
Alright, you know what? Let's just not do this because, like... Let's just go back. Let's just go back. Let's go in here. We didn't do any trouble. We're cool people. God darn it. Oh my god. No. Oh, I had to... So I'm gonna have to restart the whole thing now. Okay, thanks. Restart the entire episode. So we can't do that because that was entirely useless for me to do. I guess we can go search some more. I don't know. Is there anything I can do in this town that I can, like... I guess go to the New Vegas Strip. Oh, I know what we can do. We can do the White Glove quest for 2 episodes. Hopefully leveling up our character. Like, this is the problem with New Vegas, is that...
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Well, I mean, I do have a pass here, so... I mean, but yeah, like, the lockpicking stuff, it's not as bad in New Vegas if you are committed to it, but if you try and do it in Fallout 4, it's just awful. I will always say that, I don't know, just... Fallout 4 was not my favorite game. It's not my favorite Fallout. It's actually probably my least favorite Fallout out of all of them, to be honest.
Don't bother me.
And that's saying a lot when you can think about, you know, 3.
Howdy. Interested in a refreshing beverage or a tasty
Haven't
snack?
I talked to you before? Do you work for one of the casinos?
Nope. Strictly independent. Well, kind of independent. To vend anything here on the Strip, you gotta register with one of those police robots and sign a franchisee agreement. At the end of each day, you keep half of what you made. The rest you hand over to those bots. And they know if you're cheating.
So House gets half of each day's take?
Yep, he makes the rules. It's steep, but it sure beats living in North Vegas. Here on the Strip, I can afford to eat, and no one tries to kill me.
You know, this is sounding like an America that I can imagine very soon. Let me see what you have for sale.
Take your pick.
I'll take the drugs. There's no drugs in here. No.
Hello again.
What do you sell? Tell me about the Strip. Goodbye.
Howdy, son. How can I help you? But make it quick. Goddamn heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a Brahmin herd at noon.
You do realize it's in the middle of the night. Perception. Then have, I don't know, some water or something. Oh, hold on. Let's see here. Can we do a perception check somehow? Perception. Do I have anything that can increase my perception? Oh. Tobacco. Great.
Howdy. Good see.
You look more than just too hot. What's the matter?
Sharp eyes on you, all right. We've gone through a heap of trouble to get in town. Ethel says I just need to wet my throat. A drink? Nonsense. All I need now is to settle a score. We didn't come a long ways just to stroll our best clothes around.
What was that about selling a score?
There's a long list of grievances that Heck Gunderson's got to answer for, kid. I'm here to make sure that rancher stops stealing our lands. If he ain't chiseling behind your back, he just sends his men ready for a fight. Then you either sell your ranch for a penny, or you're dead. I'm tired of being trampled over, kid, and I got a good mind to stop Heck once and for all.
What else can you tell me about Heck Gunderson?
What more you want? He's a slithering snake, what he is. One of the biggest landowners this side of the Colorado, and it's all stolen, I tell you. All that money buys him any NCR senators he wants. Scoundrels like Heck. There's just no way for us small folks to get by, much less prosper, kid.
How has Heck threatened the other ranchers in the wasteland? What do you... Okay, I don't need to know. I don't really need to know. What do you plan to do about him?
I have no illusions that he'll ever stop his plundering, so I'm just gonna make him suffer. That's what I'm gonna do. Here in town, he's got a few of his armed men to protect him. I just gotta find out what he's up to, and then I'll know where to hit him hard.
Barter? Ah, God. I want to barter. Goodbye. Shoot, where's barter? I know barter. The salesman, right? It has to be the salesman one, right? Please let me have it. Please tell me I have it. Come on. Yes! Alright, hey.
Howdy.
You're not from around here? No! I was about to selling a score. What do you planned? The best don't come cheap. Walter, 400 caps my fee.
All right, kid. I'm taking a liking to you. It's a deal.
Yeah, I get
Where I
my...
come from, we appreciate good intentions. I reckon you could help me figure out what he's doing in town. Tell you what, that Chisler's blowing hot air over at that there fancy casino, the Ultra Lux. Find out what's his story here, will you?
Okay, I'll be back and find out more about him.
All right, kid. I appreciate...
Yeah! Suck it, game. Alright, well, let's do this quest. Instead, I was like, let's do the other one. No, let's do this one, I guess. Oh, the Ultra Lux. No, this is it. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is the one. I'm not going to spoil it. I think I've already done it in the series, but I'm not going to spoil it if I haven't. So, just enjoy the
Beg your
ride.
pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Sideboob, are you talking to me? Sure, here you go.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. But we simply can't... Please.
Shut up. Goodbye. Douchebag. I don't need weapons. I got my fists! Actually, shoot, I should have actually upgraded to that. And why do you have your gun out?
You watch yourself around Mr. Gunderson.
Gunderson.
Hey, beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
Yes, I have. I saw him. But no, it isn't a lie. I haven't.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
So you're a rancher? And you lost your son?
My boy, Ted. He was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
So you're a rancher. What business did you... Why is your bodyguard allowed to have a gun? Who cares? Let me help your son.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
Sons of... alright, goodbye.
I'll be here.
Salutations.
This is the point where I can go tell him. Like, forget it. I don't care. Like, I'm not really in the mood to care right now, you know?
Howdy. Good.
I'm talking about our deal.
I hear you.
He's looking for his disappeared son. I've agreed to find him.
I'll be damned. You mean the young Gunderson? That's a shaved tail if I ever saw one. He's got less sense than a Brahmin at a crossroads. I'd not be one to complain if you got lost for good, kid. If it makes Hex suffer, then I'm all for it.
The Hex I'm barely protected right now.
So Ted's nowhere to be found and Hex quite unprotected. Hell, it sounds like the perfect time to... A ransom? I doubt that snake's got enough soul to care that much for his own young'un. Besides, what's to stop him after his son's returned? No, Heck only knows greed and pain, kid. It's high time he got paid back in kind. His life or his son's. Either way, I win.
Let's talk prices.
I hear you. What's on your mind?
Jesus. Alright, well, you know me. I'm gonna try and get as much as I can.
Howdy.
Actually, hold on. I actually want to hold on.
Howdy. We're honest folk out there. Damn hard to make a living in the desert, kid. Heck's a different breed. Goddamn thief he is. Scaring us into giving away our lands is all he's done to strike it flush. Comes packing iron and none can hold a candle to his men. Bad blood.
My questions. Well, let's talk about prices. Wait, I read the book. Ah, no, it doesn't help me. Okay, I'll take care of them.
Ethel's
It's already done.
all
Take care about, or I could help his son and get more money. Hey. Okay, I mean, either way I win. I just robbed that guy, and, well, I can rob him caps, so either way I get more caps. So. Let's look him.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble...
Screw you. Screw you. Douchebag. Well, now I'm starting to get really hot in here because I'm wearing a flannel. It's currently, how many degrees is it? It's around like 5 o'clock right now, almost 5 o'clock. It's apparently 71. And it's still 71. Alright, well. Oh boy. This is going to be a long recording session. I think I need to talk to this guy, do I?
How may I be of service, sir?
Do you have any work that needs to be done?
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere.
Goodbye.
Indeed.
Alright then. He doesn't seem suspicious whatsoever, so. Hopefully they do not get mad at me. Actually, hold on. Am I wearing the proper clothing? I need to wear the proper clothing here. Shoot, I'm not wearing the proper clothing. Alright, take out my clothes. Alright, hey, I need some clothes.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
No, Felicia, I'm not. It's okay. It's okay, Felicia. Oh, God, not that close. You already have a child. I can't handle that. Alright, hey, you.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
Look pale. Do you work here?
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer.
No, you look like
I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all.
I don't know what the heck that
White Glove
means.
Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultralux.
You look pale.
And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
You're a founder? Why are you working at the desk? Looking for someone who went missing here.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
Are you talking about the disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
I'm investing someone else. Hold on, I want to. White Glove Society used to eat human flesh?
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances. Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name.
The KKK.
But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
Oh, sorry, clip me nails. You know, no, that's gonna get me kicked out. I just rather act normal. I'm guessing someone else, a man, and he just recently went missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
Give me a second. So professional right now. Lie? No, just forget it. It's just... Is there any way I could talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
Do you realize he's an investigator? It's his job to do that. Goodbye.
Ta-ta.
Alright, that means I'm gonna go in here. Goodbye. I forgot, do they actually get freaked out if you just start running around? Completely forgot how it worked. Alright, well, let's go talk to the investigator. Where the balls he is. Talk to Mr.
Good day.
Magician over here.
How may I be of service, sir?
I'll be on my service. I heard your group dines on human flesh. Said you gave,
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
Actually, I need to speak with him. Yes, I've found some critical information for him.
Good. I hope that young man gets some closure after all he's been through. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
Where'd you say the investigator room was? I heard your group dines on... Yeah, never mind.
Indeed.
I mean, if you want to learn about their lore, but I feel like as a character, I just would not, you know? Alright, let's go in here.